Did you know that this month is set to be one of the biggest months for new cozy games? I've sifted through the month's upcoming titles and managed to narrow it down, so grab your snacks and drinks of choice because we are about to get into these incredibly cozy looking games that are coming out in August. Starting off today's list with one of the most cozy demos that I have ever played. And I'm so excited to share that the game is ready to launch. This is Out and About, a foraging adventure centered on gathering and identifying plants in the wild. With every new plant you find, you'll be able to learn new cooking recipes, make medicinal remedies for those in need, as well as sell supplies to the residents of your seaside home. If you've been seeking a new wholesome adventure, then I promise you aren't going to want to miss out when Out and About releases into Steam Early Access on August 7th, with plans to hit consoles in 2026. Although we'll have to wait a little bit longer until spooky season, I think this next game will help tide you over. This one's called Magic Inn, and it's a tavern simulator game with a magical twist to it. You play as a wizard seeking a new lease on life, and so you decide to open up your very own humble inn. With eclectic guests including monsters and ghostly spirits. How hard can it really be to build up a 5-star business? If you think you're up for the challenge, then you can check out Magic Inn when it comes to Steam Early Access on August 4th. Okay, I can't get over how cute this next little game looks. Here we have Cato's Post Office. You play as the game titular character, who is hard at work as this cozy town's resident mailman, mail cat. But this game isn't all work and no play, I can assure you. Along the way, you'll be able to get to know your fellow kitty residents around town, explore a vibrant and beautifully designed landscape, meow to your heart's content, and cause all-around kitty shenanigans. If you prefer shorter adventures, then this is definitely the game for you, as the developers quote the whole experience should only take about an hour. Cato's Post Office is about to be delivered to Steam, also on August 4th. Alright, here we have Gemporium, a cute mining sim where you play as a mole, left in charge of your grandma mole's mining business. You'll need to balance and manage your time as efficiently as possible if you aspire to mine all of the precious gemstones and take them back home to refine them before selling them to impending customers. With each sale, you'll be able to make upgrades toward your tools, shop, and cozy underground home. Now, if you're like me and not great at time management, thankfully this game does have what it calls cozy mode to slow down day speeds or turn off the daily timer altogether, which I absolutely love to see. This is another short little game that is coded as able to complete in 2 to 3 hours. So if you're ready to dig in, you can find Gemporium on Steam on August 7th. Among the plentiful farming sims out there, it's always nice to come across one with a unique art style and gameplay premise to it. The magical characters in Ritual of Raven sought to open portals between worlds, But when their plans go awry, it's up to you as a witch's apprentice to learn powerful rituals and bring back harmony to the land. Unlike other farming sims, tending your garden by hand is a thing of the past. In this whimsical realm, it's all about enchanting magical constructs that do all of the work for you, leaving time to get to know the quirky locals and decorate the world around you to your liking. Ritual of Raven will be coming to Switch and Steam also on August 7th. This next game is one you may have heard of before due to its Steam release, but it is finally making its way toward consoles this month. Above Snakes is a survival crafting game set in the Wild West, where you'll be able to custom build the world around you piece by piece. With each new piece of landscape that you place, you'll encounter lots of new biomes, villagers, and possible dangers along the way. Heads up that this game does contain instances of mild violence, including hunting, as well as some mature content in its gameplay. If you've been wanting to try out Above Snakes, then my Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation friends will be able to pick this one up on August 14th. This next cute little sandbox building game is known as Make Room. True to its name, the game is a mix of fulfilling guided design requests to craft your own furniture and utilizing your custom creations to furnish cozy spaces to call your own. You'll even be able to take care of each space through the usage of your handy-dandy duster and vacuum, as well as further bring to life each room with precious little fur babies. If you're ready to make room, then you can find it on Switch and Steam starting on August 7th. Here comes Super Farming Boy, ready to save the day in this new action puzzle meets farming sim game. Your friends and family have been captured by the dastardly villain known as Corpo, and the only way to save them is by harvesting your way through quirky farming challenges. Unlike other farming sims that require the usage of various farming tools, like a hoe, in Super Farming Boy, you become the hoe. That is, using your newfound superhero abilities, of course. Rescue pets, harvest crops, and learn special combo effects as you fight your way to free your loved ones. Super Farming Boy will be flying to iOS, Android, Xbox, and PC on August 12th. After hopping off a bus and stepping out into the quaint harbor town that your aunt calls home, she suddenly entrusts you with running her entire business in the form of a supermarket called Discounty. But your quest to build a supermarket empire may not be as straightforward as it first appears. The residents of this tight-knit community are unaccustomed to change, and while you'll make plenty of friends along your journey, there are also those who would rather not see you succeed. Can you earn the locals' trust and build the business of your dreams along the way? Find out when Discounty hits Switch Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on August 21st. Fans of logical puzzles may enjoy this next cozy game, known as Is This Seat Taken? In the game, you'll be handed various scenarios that require organizing zany characters into different groups according to their preferences. The game's light storytelling evokes the main character's basic human desire to fit in while retaining their individualism and finding out what makes them unique. This is a truly relaxing experience of a game in that you won't have to worry about timers or leaderboards as you sift your way through each cozy puzzle. As of the time of this video, there's no exact date slated for Is This Seat Taken, aside from it being an August 2025 release. But when it drops, you'll be able to find it on iOS, Android, Switch, as well as Steam. Continuing with our theming of puzzles, I wanted to show you this upcoming heartfelt indie game called Rider. You are an ethereal being with the power to inhabit the lives of animals, each with their own unique abilities that will help you solve the various puzzles before you. Each puzzle that you solve allows you to rescue even more creatures, and will have you encounter beautifully designed biomes on your journey to the mountain summits. Rider will be making its way to Steam on August 6th. Okay, I know some of you are going to be really excited about this next unpacking meets business management style game. It's time to set off on a new adventure in Tiny Bookshop, where you'll open your own bookshop on wheels in a gorgeous seaside town. Decorate your shop with a plethora of plants, lighting, furniture, and furry companions. Organize books to your liking and cater to your clients' needs, which vary from location to location around town. Get to know the locals on a personal basis and even discover hidden secrets and collectibles along your book-selling journey. Tiny Bookshop is coming to PC on August 7th. And to continue with our apparent organizing and decorating theme, here I have for you a cute game known as Whisper of the House. The bustling town you call home has certainly seen better days. So what better than to begin your very own business to help these townsfolk move, clean, and decorate their spaces according to their needs. Each client has a unique story to tell, and I think you're really going to enjoy getting to know them when Whisper of the House comes to Steam on August 27th. A beloved series is about to drop its next highly anticipated title, and it is Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Just like previous Story of Seasons titles, you can expect lots of farming shenanigans, animal caretaking, and relationship building with the locals. But where Grand Bazaar sets itself apart gameplay-wise is its immense focus on building a business from the ground up and selling your wares in the heart of the town square. This is a remake of the developer's original DS game from back in the day, Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar. But this time with new characters, enhanced visuals, and even an expanded story. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar is also coming out on August 27th, which happens to be my birthday, so I'm so excited to have so many upcoming cozy games like this one to look forward to by that time, and maybe treat myself. So, I know I had a bunch of games on today's list, but if you had to narrow it down to just one, which one would you say you're looking forward to most? Let me know down in the comments, and while you're there, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to do so, because here at Cozy Adventures, we pride ourselves on introducing you to your future favorite cozy game. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Wade, and I hope to see you in the next video.